Breaking news tonight. I was just talking about the odd role that basketball is playing in our national confrontation of the reality of the coronavirus crisis and the need to take actions that affect daily life to limit it. That came up in a pointed way in Congress today when the NIH's Tony Fauci, one of the most respected public health officials in America and one of the most recognizable, said when asked about the NBA playing games in front of stadiums full of people, said the U.S. should avoid, at this point, large gatherings. And he said, if that means the NBA should play in front of no fans, so be it. Well, since we have been in the air tonight, we've had a development along that line. The NBA has now announced the suspension of their season. I'm just going to read you their press release. The NBA announced that a player on the Utah Jazz has preliminarily tested positive for COVID-19. The test result was reported shortly prior to the tip-off of tonight's game between the Jazz and the Oklahoma City Thunder at Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma. At that time, tonight's game was canceled. The affected player was not in the arena. The NBA is suspending gameplay following the conclusion of tonight's schedule of games until further notice. The NBA will use this hiatus to determine next steps for moving forward in regard to the coronavirus pandemic. So again, moments ago, we had heard that that game had been delayed and then called off. We now know why it was. Again, a Utah Jazz player is preliminarily tested positive. That game is off tonight. The NBA season has been suspended. Also, since we have been on the air tonight, somebody who you will know by name, Tom Hanks, Academy Award-winning actor Tom Hanks and his wife, the actress Rita Wilson, have announced that they have both tested positive for coronavirus. Tom Hanks announcing it tonight in a tweet, saying the couple they're in Australia right now. They began to feel tired, like they had colds, some body aches, slight fever. Rita Wilson apparently additionally had some chills. Quote, Rita had some chills that came and went. Quote, to play things right as is needed in the world right now, we were tested for the coronavirus and were found to be positive. Well, now, what to do next? The medical officials have protocols that must be followed. We Hankses will be tested, observed, and isolated for as long as public health and safety requires. Not much more to it than a one-day-at-a-time approach. No, we will keep the world posted. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson were in Australia because Mr. Hanks is about to start production on a new film there. Tonight, Warner Brothers, who is making that film, released a statement about it, saying, quote, the health and safety of our company members is always our top priority. We are taking precautions to protect everyone who works on our productions around the world.
The game tonight has been postponed. You are all safe. And take your time in leaving the arena tonight and do so in an orderly fashion. Thank you for coming out tonight. We are all safe. And you can visit OKCThunder.com for updates on upcoming games.
But pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened.
Thank you.